Live from Studio 5 in New York City, this is the News at 6.
OJ Simpson will soon be a free man again.
Mr. Simpson, I do vote to grant parole when eligible.
Well, all 4 Nevada parole commissioners voted to release the 70-year-old former football star. Simpson was convicted in 2008 of armed robbery, kidnapping, and assault after trying to take back sports memorabilia he says was stolen from him in a Las Vegas hotel room. He served nearly 9 years in prison.
Nobody's ever accused me of pulling any weapon on them. If I would have made a better judgment back then, none of this would have happened, and I take full responsibility.
And Simpson could be released as early as October the 1st. Join me right now to talk more about this is our New York trial attorney, Cary London. Thanks for being here, Cary.
Thank you for having me.
You're back. We were together earlier in the day. We watched this hearing together. No surprise, I remember you telling me, the timing was here.
The timing was right, Ernie. He was a model prisoner. He had spent 9 years in prison for a crime both co-defendants got probation for. He had been taking vocational educational classes inside, leading Bible class. It was a unanimous decision. It was the right decision that I think all the legal experts expected.
Yeah, he had some success back in 2003 as well at another hearing. But today he said what I think you said the board was looking for. He said he was sorry.
He was apologetic.
Yeah.
He, in the end, told them he was sorry for what happened. He wants to get back out and prove to everyone, the American people, that he can be an upstanding member of society. And the fact that this was his only criminal conviction, and he was apologetic to the board, I think, is what they were looking for.
What were some of the other key factors involved here today? Because there was a list of at least 11 things that they were looking at.
Yes, there were 11 factors, including age. He's 70 years old.
Yes.
He's most likely not going to commit a crime again because of his age. The fact that he had no infractions while he was in prison. The fact that he had no prior criminal record besides this. They take gender into consideration, such as male versus female. And also the fact that his victims didn't oppose his release.
Right. And spoke on behalf. Okay, so what happens now? Okay, he's going to go on parole on October 1st, around that time, looking to probably go back to Florida. What kind of a life do you think OJ is going to be looking at?
A very law-abiding life, hopefully, because he still owes 24 years that no one can forget on his parole sentence. So the parole board, whether it's Nevada, the parole officers, or if it's transferred to Florida, will be looking at every single action that he takes, whether it's jaywalking, littering, loitering in public.
Keep a close eye on him. What's going to happen to him? What does his future look like? What do you think?
I think he's going to do some reality television. I think he's going to do speaking engagements. I think he's going to do what he can to get back in the public eye. Because you remember, OJ was a star football player and an actor.
Yes, he was.
And he was very well liked in the community. I think he wants to go back to being well liked in the community, positive in the public eye, and the only way to do that in today's day and age is reality television.
Okay, OJ gets parole. Cary London, thanks for joining us.